It's a neon oasis, glowing in the dark, leaving an everlasting glowing spark. Hide with me where the colors are bright, through the middle of the urban night. We're safe inside this electric dream, floating on a velvet colored stream. Neon oasis, shining through. Don't wake me Empty hallway and a faded light, thinking about the middle of the night. The scent of lavender is in the air, I can feel your presence everywhere. A book is lying open on the floor, I don't wanna hide here anymore. Every shadow has a name I know, washing through the places that we go. And the silence is a heavy sound of the secrets that we finally found. Listen to the wind against the glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. These are whispering echoes of love, falling from the heavens up above. Reflections of a dream we used to share, I can feel the magic in the air. Soft and gentle like a morning rain, washing out the memory of pain. The photograph is turning into gray at the closing of a long and lonely day, but I can still remember how you smiled when our hearts were young and reconciled. Walking through the valley of the past, wondering how the feelings didn't last. But even in the dark I find a spark, leaving all my memory a mark. And the silence is a heavy sound of the secrets that we finally found. Listen to the wind against the glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. These are whispering echoes of love, falling from the heavens up above. Reflections of a dream we used to share, I can feel the magic in the air. Soft and gentle like a morning rain, washing out the memory of pain. It's a haunting, it's a beautiful refrain, but I would do it all again and again, just to hear the music of your name in a world that's never quite the same. These are whispering echoes of love, falling from the heavens up above. Reflections of a dream we used to share, I can feel the magic in the air. Soft and gentle like a morning rain, washing out the memory of pain. Echo, stay with me until the light. waves rising from the cooling street to the rhythm of our heavy feet. The moonlight's playing tricks upon the eye underneath the velvet colored sky. I see a silhouette against the gold, a story that has many times been told. But are you really here or just a dream floating on a silver colored stream? The air is thick with the scent of musk, moving through the shadows of the dusk. I'm reaching out to touch your velvet skin where the ending and the start begin. It's a midnight mirage, baby, tonight, shimmering in the pale and bluish light. Are you a vision or a solid thing to the rhythm that the silence likes to bring? Don't disappear when the morning comes, when the city and the static hums. The clock is ticking but I don't hear a sound. Floating several inches off the ground. No more gravity and no more weight. Walking through the celestial gate. Your voice is like a whisper in the wind. The shadows of the dusk, I'm reaching out to touch your velvet skin where the ending and the start begin. It's a midnight mirage, baby, tonight, shimmering in the pale and bluish light. Are you a vision or a solid thing to the rhythm that the silence likes to bring? Don't disappear when the morning comes, when the city and the static hums. Yeah. Fading in and out of the light, through the middle of the lonely night. A beautiful trick of the heart and mind. Oh, the kind of love that's hard to find. Midnight. It's a midnight mirage, baby, tonight, shimmering in the pale and bluish light. Are you a vision or a solid thing to the rhythm that the silence likes to bring? Don't disappear when the morning comes, when the city and the static hum. Fading slow, still here. Mirage, fading slow, still here. Weightless in a world of heavy things, I can feel the power that the morning brings. Looking down upon the tiny town, nothing's ever gonna bring me down. Floating like a cloud across the blue, thinking about the stars and thinking about you. Gravity is just a memory now. I'm gonna stay time are bending in our hands, like the shifting of the stardust sands, high above the static and the fear. Everything is beautiful and clear. We're gravity free. We're gravity free, sailing in the light through the middle of the day and night. Infinite and beautiful and deep in the secrets that the heavens keep. Leave the ground and let the spirit soar further than you've ever gone before. Weightless, free, endless sky.
Saw water drying on a sun-kissed skin. This is where the holiday begins. A hammock swinging in the jungle shade. The best decision that I ever made. No phone, no signal, no busy street. Just the sand beneath my tired feet. The ocean's whispering a secret tune. Underneath the rising of the moon, the horizon is a blurry shade of blue. Everything is fresh and everything is new. Can you feel the salt upon your lips as the giant sun slowly starts to dip? I've got a summer solitude today. Watch the ocean, watch the world away. Diving in the crystal clear and cool. I don't wanna be nobody's fool. Just the tide and the rhythm of the sea is enough for a person like me. Ice and melting in a glass of lime. I've got nothing but a lot of time. Watching how the seagulls dance and play at the closing of a sunny day. The bonfires crackling on the beach. Everything I want is within reach. Forget the office and the heavy rain, washing out the memory of pain. The horizon is a blurry shade of blue. Everything is fresh and everything is new. Can you feel the salt upon your lips as the giant sun slowly starts to dip? I've got a summer solitude today. Watch the ocean, watch the world away. Diving in the crystal clear and cool. I don't wanna be nobody's fool. Just the tide and the rhythm of the sea is enough for a person like me. Let the river run through the gray, washing out the stress of the day. Liquid gold in the middle of the town. Nothing's ever gonna bring us down. Oh, summer solitude. I've got a summer solitude today. Watch the ocean, watch the world away. Diving in the crystal clear and cool. I don't wanna be nobody's fool. Just the tide and the rhythm of the sea is enough for a person like me. Solitude, summer sun, keep it slow. Studying the shadows on the wall, waiting for the afternoon to fall. A cup of coffee and a lo-fi beat, matching how the rain is on the street. Puddles forming in a digital way through the middle of the rainy day. I'm reading lines but I don't see the words, thinking about the melodies I've heard. Gray is such a beautiful kind of blue, When I'm thinking about the things we used to do, listen to the rhythm on the roof of a quiet and a steady kind of proof. It's digital raindrops in my head, thinking about the things we never said, washing out the static and the haze through the middle of the urban maze, soft and steady like a silent prayer. I can feel the magic in the air. The cat is sleeping on the window ledge, standing on the very rainy edge. Everything is blurred and out of focus, like a magic colored hocus pocus. No more pressure, no more ticking clocks, just the water on the garden rocks. I wish that I could stay right here for years, safe from all the static and the fears. Gray is such a beautiful kind of blue. When I'm thinking about the things we used to do, listen to the rhythm on the roof of a quiet and a steady kind of proof. It's digital raindrops in my head, thinking about the things we never said, washing out the static and the haze through the middle of the urban maze, soft and steady like a silent prayer. I can feel the magic in the air. Sky, I don't ever want the storm to die. Liquid music in a world of stone, in a place where we are never alone. Digital raindrops, it's digital raindrops in my head, thinking about the things we never said, washing out the static and the haze through the middle of the urban maze, soft and steady like a silent prayer. I can feel the magic in the air. Raindrops, digital, just let it fall. Raindrops, digital, just let it fall. Woke up to a brand new kind of light, chasing all the shadows of the night. The air is fresh and the sky is wide, with nowhere for the happy heart to hide. Pack a bag and leave the past behind. There's so much more that we can go and find. The road is open and it's calling me to be exactly who I'm meant to be. Can you feel the power in the air? I can feel it moving everywhere. The rhythm's building deep inside my chest. Finally the heart can take a rest. We're heading for the golden horizon now. We're gonna find our way, I know how. Sailing on the dream that never ends, where the ocean meets the sky in time suspense. Everything is bright and everything is gold, in a story that is yet untold. The inside my chest. Finally the heart can take a rest. We're heading for the golden horizon now. We're gonna find our way, I know how. Sailing on a train that never ends, where the ocean meets the sky in high suspense. Oh, everything is black and everything is gold in a story that is yet untold. Higher than the stars, deeper than the sea. This is where I've always meant to be. Oh, take a breath and let the spirit soar further than you've ever gone before. We're headed for the golden horizon now. Oh, we're gonna find our way, I know how. Sailing on a train that never ends, where the ocean meets the sky in high suspense. Everything is bright and everything is gold in a story that is yet untold. Keep on moving. Woke up to a brand new kind of light, chasing all the shadows of the night. Oh, oh, woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Oh, woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Oh, woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Oh, woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new. Woke up to a brand new kind of light. Woke up to a brand new kind of
Yeah. The sun is dipping like a golden coin in the place we're seeing heaven join. The clouds are painted in a velvet red, thinking about the things you never said. A glass of wine and a city view, thinking about the versions of me and you. The air is warm and it's smelling like the rain, washing out the memory of pain. And the clock is ticking slow, so slow, watching all the colors start to show. Orange, pink and every shade between, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. It's a velvet skyline calling me home. Wherever I go, wherever I roam, draped in shadows and a purple light, through the middle of the summer night. Stay with me until the moon is high, underneath the changing of the sky. The streetlights flicker on a wet parade of all the promises that we have made. I can see the future in your eyes, a perfect gift in a humble disguise. No more static and no more noise, one of those simple quiet joys. We're sailing on a dream that never ends, where the ocean meets the sky and time suspends. And the clock is ticking slow, so slow, watching all the colors start to show. Orange, pink and every shade between, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. It's a velvet skyline calling me home. Wherever I go, wherever I roam, draped in shadows the sky. Let the night just linger for a while, mirroring the magic of your smile, smooth and gentle like a silent prayer. I can feel the magic in the air. Velvet sky. such a peaceful, quiet spell. From the balcony, I watch the light turning into shadows of the night. Every window is a tiny spark, lighting up the corners of the dark. And the air is humming with the sound of a million feet upon the ground. But up here, everything is quiet and still, like the view from a neon-covered hill. It's an urban lullaby for you, underneath the shades of city blue. Sleep now while the stars begin to show in the middle of the afterglow. Rest your head and let the rhythm take every little promise that we make. The sirens echo through the narrow street to the rhythm of the city's heavy beat. But we are safe within these wooden walls, waiting for the moment evening falls. The cat is sleeping on the velvet chair, without a single worry or a care. The clock is ticking on the kitchen stove. Everything we found and everything we close. And the air is humming with the sound of a million feet upon the ground. But up here, everything is quiet and still, like the view from a neon-covered hill. It's an urban lullaby for you, underneath the shades of city blue. Sleep now while the stars begin to show in the middle of the afterglow. Rest your head and let the rhythm take every little promise that we make. Dream of neon, dream of silver light burning through the middle of the night. The high is fading, but the love is deep. Promises that we are gonna keep. Urban lullaby. It's an urban lullaby for you, underneath the shades of city blue. Sleep now while the stars begin to show in the middle of the afterglow. Rest your head and let the rhythm take every little promise that we make. Lullaby, urban night, rest your soul. Urban night, rest your soul.
FaceTime call to see your pretty face, erasing all the boundaries of space. The signal's strong, the connection's clear. I wish that I could reach and hold you near, but for now I'll settle for the screen and every little message in between. Emojis can't explain the way I feel, but everything about this is so real. Can you feel the power in the wire? Climbing higher, reaching for the fire. Everything is shimmering and bright in the middle of the electric light. We're living in electric dreams tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Binary hearts in a world of chrome. Wherever you are is where I call home. Syncing up our spirits in the cloud, saying all the things we can't say out loud. Zero and one, we're becoming one until the digital night is done. Wireless love in a wired up world, like a secret that is being unfurled. Electric dream. We're living in electric dreams tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Binary hearts in a world of chrome. Wherever you are is where I call home. Sifting up our spirits in the cloud, saying all the things we can't say out loud. Electric. Oh, dreams. Oh, stay connected. Electric. Oh, dreams. Oh, stay connected. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The sun is sticking to the horizon line. Everything is looking pretty fine. Golden sand is sticking to my skin. This is where the holiday begins. I got a hammock swinging in the shade. The best decision that I ever made. No more winter and no more rain, washing out the memory of pain. Can you feel the rhythm of the sea moving through the versions of me? The salt is thick and the air is sweet to the rhythm of the city's heat. We're riding on the sapphire wave today. Watch the ocean wash the world away. Diving in the crystal clear and cool. I don't wanna be nobody's fool. Just the tide and the rhythm of the blue. Everything is better when I'm with you. The bonfire's crackling on the beach tonight, underneath the silver-colored light. People dancing with their shadows long, singing to their favorite kind of song. The tide is coming in to say hello, in a gentle and a quiet kind of glow. Forget the office and the busy street, where the jungle and the water meet. Can you feel the rhythm of the sea moving through the versions of me? The salt is thick and the air is sweet to the rhythm of the city's heat. We're riding on the sapphire wave today. Watch the ocean wash the world away. Diving in the crystal clear and cool. I don't wanna be nobody's fool. Just the tide and the rhythm of the blue. Everything is better when I'm with you. Let the river run through the gray.
read on stories that I'll never read, to the parts of me that always bleed, folded corners and a smudge of ink, thinking more than I should really think. The paper's thin and it's easily torn. In the middle of the early morn, I'm building structures out of fragile dreams, in a world that's never what it seems. And the wind is blowing through the door. I don't wanna hide here anymore. Every breath is a risk I take, for every little promise that I break. I'm flying on paper wings tonight, looking for a little bit of light. One little rain and I'll melt away into every shade of yesterday. Handle with a gentle kind of touch. Don't you ask for way too much. The clock is ticking on the mantelpiece, waiting for the pressure to release. We're just sketches in a charcoal gray at the closing of a long and lonely day. But there's a beauty in the way we're made, in the light and in the heavy shade, a work of art that is never done underneath the setting of the same. And the wind is blowing through the door. I don't wanna hide here anymore. Every breath is a risk I take, for every little promise that I break. I'm flying on paper wings tonight, looking for a little bit of light. One little ray and I'll melt away into every shade of yesterday. Handle with a gentle kind of touch. Don't you ask for way too much. Kind of love we found, moving on a quiet, hallowed ground. But even paper has a way to stay through the middle of the rainy day. I'm flying on paper wings tonight, looking for a little bit of light. One little rain and I'll melt away into every shade of yesterday. Handle with a gentle kind of touch. Don't you ask for way too much. Paper wings, so delicate, stay with me.
The sun is rising in the middle of my chest. Finally the spirit can take a rest. No more shadows and no more fear. Everything is beautiful and clear. Tracing lines upon the horizon wide, with nowhere for the happy heart to hide. We've got the rhythm and we've got the soul. Finally I'm feeling in control. Can you feel the power in the air? I can feel it moving everywhere. The rhythm's building deep inside my heart. This is where the better chapters start. We're living in an infinite glow today. Watch the darkness simply melt away, shining like a star in the middle of the night. Everything is shimmering and bright. Stay golden, stay true, stay free in this world of you and me. The mountains are like giants in the light. Everything is perfectly alright. We've got a story that is yet untold. you and me. After the passing of the stormy night, we're living in an infinite glow today. Watch the darkness simply melt away, shining like a star in the middle of the night. Everything is shimmering and bright. Stay gold and stay true, stay free in this world of you and me.
Sound of a rainy day, washing all the heavy thoughts away. The coffee's cold but the heart is warm, sheltered from the middle of the storm. The world is rushing by outside the door, but I don't wanna go there anymore. There's a magic in the quiet time, like a poem with a perfect rhyme. And even when the clouds are hanging low, I can see the colors start to show, a golden thread in every shade of gray, at the closing of a long and lonely day. For the silver linings now, gonna find my peace of mind somehow. Every shadow has a bit of light, everything is gonna be alright. Soft and gentle like a morning rain, washing out the memory of pain. The clock is ticking on the kitchen wall, but I don't mind the waiting at all. See the future in your eyes, a perfect gift in a humble disguise. No more pressure, no more ticking clocks, just the water on the garden rocks. We've got the rhythm and we've got the soul. Finally I'm feeling in control. And even when the clouds are hanging low, I can see the colors start to show, a golden thread in every shade of gray, at the closing of a long and lonely day. I'm looking for the silver linings now, gonna find my peace of mind somehow. Every shadow has a bit of light, everything is gonna be alright. Soft and gentle like a morning rain, washing out the memory of pain. Let the light just linger for a while, mirroring the magic of your smile. The storm is just a melody in blue, bringing me much closer back to you.